Hey guys, Spartan here, welcome back to Twinsanity. Last time, we started the game and got through a Jungle Rumble and Cavern Catastrophe. Now we got a cutscene that does not look good, because of, obviously, whatever engine this is rendered in does not work well with a emulator.
How are you fools before the awesome might of the evil twins?
Aren't you two adorable? Let me see. I might have some chalky treats here for you.
Chalky treats? Ooh.
This is
and some bad.
very weird designed big bad guy.
The good. You won't be around to see it.
How tiresome.
Oh, you want to play mind games? Okay, tough guy.
This is that joke from Jimmy Neutron.
Games.
We already had Jimmy Neutron voice actor, or actress.
Go on, run. Catch him.
Average Twitter user. No brain. I say that, but I use fucking Reddit. But quite frankly, I only use Reddit to like, oh, that's the shortcut back to the first bit. I only use it to keep up to date on games, anyway. It's how I get the darkest dungeon news. And where I post my memes. I make memes. Sometimes. I made a terrible Noita meme. What was it? Yeah, it was just yesterday. It was an image of the holy mountain filled with spells and other junk that you don't actually slot on a wand. And I just put that image of Goofy with Roxanne that was photoshopped into Muscle Man's room, where he says, "Damn bitch, you live like this." It was funny. I thought it was funny. Also, why is there a checkpoint over there when there's a checkpoint, like, right over there? There. I don't get it. Why is it always me who don't get it? Nice texture work. I can make fun of the game all I like. Because I do like the game. Ah, yeah, that's where it was. Extra life here. Not like I need it, I'm a quarter of a way to 100 already. I am more than a quarter of the way to 100 already. I am even more than a quarter of a way to 100 already. This game just gives out extra lives like candy. I say candy because the Australian word that we say, lollies, has different words. I knew I was going to die there. It's because this game's double jump is very weird. Where'd the music go? Yeah, that's a thing that this game does. Is that whenever you die, the music resets, but sometimes it doesn't come back. Which is a shame, because this game has great music, done by Spiral Mouse. But yeah, this is one of those games where you can hold on to the double jump. It gets diminishingly useful the longer you hold it. But yeah. It's useful if you want to go distances. And here comes the best face in the game, the iconic one.
You have to help me, Crash. You heard them. They want to destroy our island home, humiliate and enslave you, and steal my brain. How I envy the simple life of the tribesfolk.
Yeah, that one. That shit-eating grin Cortex makes me laugh every time.
Nature, the noble boar, the humble bumblebee. Ah!
Nicolas Cage intensifies. Yeah, good old Flight of the Bumblebees, done a cappella style. This is probably one of the most irritating levels to speedrun just because you have to slow down. Why was there no sound effect for that? Odd. Odd. No, I'm not gonna make that reference. Quite frankly, it's a bit too much of a stretch to me. I've come to the realization that making extremely vague references to pieces of media is very bad if nobody gets them, and I'm pretty sure that with the size of my audience, there is a very good chance that nobody gets them. Like, if I was 3 million subscribers older, then sure, like maybe 1 or 2 people would get them. Also, you can jump over there, hit that switch yourself if you want, but I will play by the game's rules. I mean, me even saying if I was 3 million subscribers older, that's a reference to Rayman 3, which I already did a playthrough on the channel, so I won't be doing it again. It was... Quite frankly, it was some of my better playthrough, but I was having microphone issues. Wow, that hit me. Okay. But yeah, if I wasn't having microphone issues, that would be a really great series. It's still good, if you can ignore the occasional microphone crack. Crush the bear for extra damage. It disappears after this tree anyway. I don't know why it does, but it just does. And we're done. How did Papu Papu get all the way over here before Cortex did? He was running at full speed. Also, the tribesmen, worst haircuts. So aliens, super cool. No, that's a German reference. Some people will get that, actually. It's a shame that he died of Ligma. But yeah, if I had... Actually, no, I did have a mask. That's how I didn't die there. If it didn't steal my mask when I went to Cavern Catastrophe twice, then it would be better. This was one of my favorite tunes of Twinsanity, River Roller Brawl, before I listened to it too many times. Still good, but yeah. Ah, god, frame dip. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid vibes. That's how I feel. But I feel that way because of the terrible weather that we're having here. By terrible weather, I mean, it's winter time, and I hate winter. Which is zombie dog shit in my tea. The song actually says that. It's true, rewind and listen to it. Actually, I don't know how the audio bouncing is, because I haven't uploaded episode 1. It could be way too quiet for all I know. It could be way too loud. Not likely. Realistically, ducking in the boat would not do anything. I should not have gone up on that side. I thought it was good enough. Oh well. Death number 2. I'm not keeping track though. Screw it. Sometimes the fastest route is the easiest route. There's no way he did not actually see Crash there. Unless he has, like, cataracts. I was trying to slide into them, but... I mean, I did eventually. Okay, can't jump on them. Quite annoying enemies. Realistically, taking my time just makes this easier, but... yeah, whatever. I have no time for games. That's why I do that, and don't do the satisfying, like, single, jump one at a time. Also, the enemies in this game are weird, because, like, they don't look like they're very dangerous. Like, you can easily bait and switch them, like Dark Souls, because Crash Bandicoot is, like, the Dark Souls of... I don't know. Have we officially finished with, like, Crash Bandicoot is Dark Souls memes? I don't know. Whenever I feel like we're done with using something as a meme, it always comes back. Whatever, I don't need those. I know realistically it's quite easy, but yeah. This game does control really nicely, which is something that I cannot say about Wrath of Cortex. That was completely my fault. I was about to say, this is really easy to do because they give you a shadow. And then I proceed to fuck it up before I say it. Like how I aced all of the first episode I did, and then I proceed to fail because I refused to double jump here. You'd think there'd be something on the other side of this, but no. No secrets behind the waterfall. There's always secrets behind the waterfall. In fact, if a game doesn't have secrets behind the waterfall, I instantly think less of it. It's like the most cliche thing ever, but it's a good cliche. And time for the humping stormtrooper. It's a classic internet meme. Like, you think about humping stormtrooper, and it's like, you can actually compare that to some shit like Skibidi Toilet. It was the brain rot of our generation. Quite frankly, humping stormtrooper was a little before my time, though. I didn't start using the internet until relatively late. By that I mean, like, high school, quite frankly. When did I start high school? I kind of forget, it's been ages. Makes me feel older than I actually am. And I gotta wait for the next cycle here. I wonder why that house has the flap things opening. Very bizarre music too. I know if I grab that blue gem, I'm going to miss the cycle. But yeah, nice little platforming challenges. Which is something that Wrath of Cortex didn't do. What did Wrath of Cortex have? And vehicle stages. Tried to do there. I hit rock bottom, gotta get back up there. That's another Rayman 3 reference. Funnily enough, a lot of people think that Rayman 2 is the best in the trilogy. I think it's 3. Also, nice outside the stage there. I'm sure that's all. That's all water, surely. Oh wait, no, we can actually see the water out there. Beautiful. I never said this game was flawless. Well, time to ride on a chubby, slippery worm until it comes to the place that we want it to. But yeah, if you fall from there, then you get hit. And it's kind of unwieldy to control that properly sometimes. Also, invincibility doesn't have any music to it. Also, invincibility doesn't kill enemies on contact. Also, invincibility doesn't break crates. I bet they did that because there's like crate-based platforming challenges. Then again, the other Crash games did that as well. Just play the same scream sound effect twice in a row. Let me have a drink of my drink. All gone. Very good drink. It was a chocolate milk. Very big glass of one. I like chocolate milk. It's just basically good for me. When I say chocolate milk is like really high in calories, and I answer, yeah, that's kind of the point. In case you do not know, like you've watched no lore of me, which I, quite frankly, don't really blame you. Not the most interesting person. I am in fact underweight. I don't have the voice of somebody who's underweight, like, it's a bit deeper than you'd think. But, yeah. Oh, that's all the gems. Yeah, I have the, I guess you could say I have a decent diaphragm. Compared to, what you expect me to, actually no, compared to what I look like. Where's the... Oh. Missed that miserably. Also, these are sneaky ways of loading in the rest of the level by having these nitro walls. That's why they're here, to slow you down. And guess what? It works. It fools you. I bet you didn't even think about it. The game was loading. And sometimes it does that when you hit those save things. It gives you the reminder of saving. Which is like,
Crash.
oh yeah, why?
The farmer's market is tomorrow, and my wampa trees won't grow. For my orchard is riddled with greedy worms. If you rid my land of these pests, I'll give you this power crystal.
So he's a bird that farms birds and fruits.
An evil scientist, what do you expect? This isn't a game.
It would be like if we farmed monkeys. Let's slam Farmer Ernest because that's his name, evidently. Also, you can do the... You can slide the hitbox to get multiple slams. That's a cool trick.
Give it to me!
Also, that's a sound effect from Wrath of Cortex. The menuing sound. But yeah, I'm surprised that me setting it to -1 out of 15 left did not cause an integer overflow. Cortex is like me, he's got a bad back. There's a trick you can do to skip this entire boss fight by, like, you go up here and then you jump around. Ah, well. I wasn't gonna do it anyway.
I tell you, you boys have been doing swell. Just swell. Anyhow, we've been taking in the sights of Insanity Island here. Nice digs. So much to see, so much to destroy.
Nice chastity belt, man.
The village, the lava caves, the totem gods. Yeah, back in the 10th dimension, we don't have anything near as nice as the totem gods. The vivid colors, the intricate carving, you know, it's almost as if they're alive.
Except there are, like, a lot of totems in the 10th dimension.
Exactly, as if they're alive.
Iburger, yeah. It's the sound of losing and gaining Aku Aku at the same time. Unfortunately, the first phase of Tikimon is, like, pathetic. In fact, this boss kind of is pathetic. He has, like, one attack, and it's when you actually hit him. Because you just run around. I could turn my speed up thing on, and this fight would go, like, 80% the same. You know what, I'm gonna do that just to prove a point. So this is running at, well, because this is not very optimized, it's trying to run at 250%, but it's running more so at 180%. Oh wait, no, he's not ready to be hit yet. Yeah, Tikimon is pathetic, quite frankly. Like, yeah, it really lags when I go to that specific spot, oddly. You don't even have to kill these things. They make a lot of noise, too. Also, Cortex will shoot them. But, like, it's almost impossible to get him to do that.
Nuts? Well, you gave it your best shot. But even now, our vice versa reversa device is in operation, sucking the goodness out of this dimension and leaving behind the worst of all possible worlds. We just like making a mess.
We never actually get a conclusion to what he's talking about there.
Say, is it lunchtime yet?
10th dimension. Yes, yes! In the dark ocean of my intellect swims a magnificent whale of a plan. To the laboratory! We're not beaten yet. The game is on. This way!
Also, there's the infamous hand that if you stand on it, you take damage. Because the boss's hitbox is still active for some fucking reason. Why wasn't Aku flashing? Because I had two of them. It's bizarre. Yeah, he's just dead now. Good. What's my statuses? Okay, I've collected everything. Aside from the one gem that is right there. Huh. Also, if you see me falling off a cliff and spinning, it's because at certain heights, you will, like, enter the falling down animation, but if you spin, then you don't. Oh, parried. Killed him so hard that he fainted on nothing. That's great. I don't think I have ever once managed to get those crates up there. Today will not be that day either. Get out of here, tribesmen. Don't care about you. Will they run over here and die to the nitros? No, their pathfinding is not working. They're also slowing down. That's the thing that they did in it's the thing that enemies did in the Futurama game. Playthrough of that on the channel. Hang on, mouse is going to show up on screen real quick while I check the recording time. 23 minutes. Yeah, you know what? This is a good breakpoint because this is the entry to the next hub world, so I will stop for now. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, well, make sure to check in next time when I do the other one. Usually, these videos go up at the exact same time in 2 days. So yeah, I'll see you then. Goodbye.